And so we are going to be experimenting this. So, okay, I think you might not be seeing my face now, so you get to see the seed trees. So I'm going to put up gloves because I'm handling the soil. Okay. Okay. And so what you do, you put the soil inside the seed trees. I am just using, in this demonstration, I'm just using a normal topsoil mixed with manure, but I don't encourage you to use that. I've already given you recommended media for hybrid seeds, Tachyphos, Pre-Master, Coco-Pits, and other brands that are good. You can get them from agro shop to use to plant. Okay, since this is just a demonstration, you can just do half of the seed trays. No need covering all the seed trays with the soil. So yeah, after putting your media, the recommended media I gave you, you have to fill up the hole. I'm just doing half because this is just a demonstration. The next you have to do is to make a depression. You can, if we have two of these and you feel, you can just use one and drop on top, and it make the remember that the bag has this. So if you have like two of these seed trays, after just filling the soil, you use the second seed tray and press it, and this thing here will help to make depression sometimes. But because I'm just using one, I'll use my finger to make depression. So this, you can just make depression on them, just a kind of pushing down the soil, so you can form a depression where you drop the seed. I hope you understand what I mean. So I'm just making a depression. Okay, so these are the depression, and then I'll take off my gloves so I can be able to put in the seeds. Like I said, we are sowing tomato. This is tomato seeds. So you drop the seed, the seed in one seed per hole. Don't put two. When you put two, there will be competition. It will be so clustered. So you be careful. This is actually a hectic work, but it's something you take patience to do. So one seed per hole, you drop. That is how you drop them. Sometimes you can make mistake and put two per hole, but even at that, you can also later remove. When you put two seed per hole, you can remove. So when you are doing your nursery, you can get people to help you, because it's not something you can do alone. You see, this, I have two here. So it's something that takes patience. If you try to do it in a hurry, you might even end up putting like 5 seeds in a hole. So be careful. Okay, you see, I dropped 3 here and I have to remove. And I think I have 2 here. Okay, you see, these are a common mistake you can make while you are doing that. So you try to check through to see that you have just one pay hole. Don't overcrowd them. So when we are done, now you are done, you use soil to cover them. You don't leave them open this way. So you use soil to cover. Okay, we are done now. So you see, very simple. This is how you sow your hybrid seeds, and then you take it to the nursery. This soil, I wetted it. If you look, the soil look wet. I just wetted it a bit. But in case you planted without wetting, after planting you can just do a little watering. Don't over water. I already wetted the soil, so I'm not going to pour in much water. I'm just going to lightly water. So watering is best done with a knapsack sprayer, because the nozzles of a knapsack sprayer are very good for watering your seed trays. So once you are done in the nursery, remember this thing has to be on a raised platform. Don't keep them on the bare ground. Have something in your nursery. Construct something, a raised platform. You can just use maybe local bamboo stick, anything to raise something, or if you have a table, anything you can raise up. And after planting all the seed trays, depending on the quantity you are doing, some can do 10 seed trays, 15 seed trays, 20, 100, 1000 seed trays, depending. Make sure you have them on a raised platform and in a nursery house. And most nursery houses have nets, covered nets, and then have maybe a roof. The modern ones, they use the UV ultraviolet roofings, and local one can use even palm fronts. They can use some these screen zinc and nets, anything at all you can use to construct your nursery. And then once you finish, you water. Depending, you monitor as you water. You can do morning and evening. You can just do early evening, depending. So you are monitoring it. You don't overwater. Remember, these are seed trays. When you overwater, it will be waterlogged, and the seeds will rot, and germination will not occur.